In this video, I'm going to demonstrate some basic use of variables with variable definitions and assignments. So if you take a look at the code I have here, I've got an HTML tag and I've got my body tag. I added an H1 tag just to display on the page so it wouldn't be a completely blank page. But you see that I have the script at the bottom of the body, so I want the page to load first and then execute the script. So here in the script tag, notice comments. So comments, a group of comments can be done with this notation here, / an asterisk, and then closing asterisk /, or you can do one line at a time with the double slashes, and notice that it changes color, and comments are there to help you understand what's going on with your code. So in the first section of my code, I've declared some variables. Notice what I have here, variable A, variable B on its own line, right? I did two separate lines. I am using the semicolon. And then on this line here, this statement combines two variables into one statement. So I have a list, I have a comma, so I could have done that with all of them. I just wanted to demonstrate the difference. The next section is variable assignments. And so an assignment statement uses an equal sign, and it takes a value that is on the right-hand side and it copies it into the variable name that you've given, right? So A equals 25 will take 25, copy it into a memory location named A. And B equals 15, it does the same. So it's going to copy 15 into the memory location named B. Now I can use these two variables in calculations that follow. So notice how I've labeled the next section of my code, calculations, and I have a sum calculation. So I'm using the sum variable. Sum is equal to A plus B. Difference is equal to A minus B. And then I have this result here, which is equal to, and I did a combined expression over on the right-hand side. One thing I wanted you to notice with these calculations, the variable name holding the answer is always going to be on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side is always going to be the expression. It's the same with an assignment. Variable on the left, value on the right. Notice in this last one, result, I did not declare result up here as a variable, and the program's not going to give me an error. The browser is very forgiving, but truly to be correct, I need to have result here as well. Okay, and then finally this last one, display. I'm using this console.log function, which will display all of this here in the console in Developer Tools. Notice what is in between the parentheses. I have a string, so this is going to display just as is in between the quotation marks. So the value for A is. If you want to show the value that's stored in A, you would use A, no quotation marks, right? So it's going to go out and find what's at that memory location, 25, and display 25. Also notice I'm using the plus symbol for the addition of this string combined with this value. This is called concatenation. Concatenation will take strings and will combine them with either more strings or the values stored at memory locations using variable names. So it's going to combine these two things and produce a single string. So take a look at each of these. So value for B is, sum of A and B is, and difference. And now save it and run this and open up your developer tools. Click on console, and these are the different console.log statements. Value for A is 25, value for B is 15. There's the sum of A plus B, the difference. And then finally in result, notice what happens. The order of operations is applied, same as in mathematics. So B times 2 occurs first. 15 times 2, which is 30. 30 plus 25 happens next, which is 55. Also notice over here on the right-hand side, you have the line numbers for the code.